Hello everyone, it's me, TheTruckSimAddict, bringing you another Truck Simulator commentary, and today we're going from Carlisle to Sheffield, and we're taking toys, and my trailer is this Knowles warehouse distribution trailer. We're going from the DHL depot, or what depot is this in the actual game? It's Stokes, I think. No, it's not Stokes, is it? No, this is Postbed, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not going to look it up, but I'm fairly sure. I haven't had the real companies in, the actual in-game companies in ages, but that hasn't really, it doesn't really bother me much. I don't really need to remember the names of what companies were. I know that Morrison's is Euro Goodies, I think. Yeah, because Euro Goodies is also the supermarket, which just gets confusing because you have Morrison's and you've got Morrison's IDC. You can't collect trailers from Morrison's, but you can from Morrison's IDC because IDC is a regional distribution centre. Aren't they two big words? And today I'm going to be taking a slightly different route. I'm going to be doing, as I mentioned in a couple of videos ago when I was doing a Daniel's map mod video test thingy, I'm going to be doing the next sort of road from that map, which this part which I'll be showing isn't actually available for download yet because it's not finished yet, but I love the road at the moment, so it's going to be, I just need to show it. Basically what it is, it adds loads of hills, and it basically makes Scotland Highlands really Scotland Highlands. It's fantastic. It isn't, as I said, it isn't finished yet. It doesn't have signposts, which is one negative thing about it at the moment. It will do when it's finished, when it's actually released for download, but well, yeah, I get the pleasure of trying to guess where the corners are, which is going to be fun because the hills, you sometimes get hills which go down, and corners and curves, or you'd get to the top of a hill and then you'd just find a corner straight away and you'd be like, ah, I didn't see that corner. And you can drive off the side of the road on this, which I think is brilliant. At first he wasn't going to, he was going to put the invisible barrier thingy so you can't drive off the road, but I think it's better so that you can drive off it, because that way it really adds, I don't need to fuel up, no, I do need to fuel up actually, it really adds, my button isn't working right, it really adds skill to the driver, because if you can't drive off, then you can just, oh, I'm just going to, I can just speed, and then I'll just sort of glide along and attach myself to this barrier thingy, and then there we go, I won't fall off. Whereas without the barrier there, you've really got to go kind of careful, especially when it comes to the corners. Now, what's the time? It is 6:41, so I can turn my lights off now. Roads are pretty empty at the moment, which is quite bad. I don't like them being empty. I can just, oh, okay. Speaking of roads being empty, an MAM passes me. I'll just show you the mini-map there. As you can see, just before you've got the extra road, you've got this little thing that just comes off the road and then it goes nowhere. That is eventually gonna, if I just bring on my map again, I always do this in my videos. Basically, this is gonna go up to there, I think. It's gonna, I know it's gonna connect further up. I did try and get the map maker to sort of try and connect that bit to there, but apparently it's not possible because SES have made a little village area around here, so it's it would make it extremely difficult to do that. But I mean, it's quite cool like that, where you have to sort of just makes it a bit more complicated instead of just going, oh yeah, I know, I need to go straight on. So yeah, that is kind of cool. But as you can see, that's not actually finished yet. That's part of the work in progress of it. And oh, in the distance you can see an airplane. Another thing he's added. I'm not sure what's going to be going on with that. I think right now, as you can see, it's going really slowly. Although I suppose that's kind of realistic because you don't see planes going fast, but it's also low. I suppose planes do go fast and they fly high, but when you're down here you don't really see them going fast, they look quite slow, I think. But I think that's going to be changed quite a bit because it's not all that good where it is. But you'll hear when I get closer sound effects. I'm actually, as I think about sound effects, I haven't turned this down yet, I don't think. Still quite low, but it's not low enough, you might not be able to hear me, so if I put it there, so that should be better. And I actually kind of forgotten that I had a trailer. And I've only just remembered because I haven't had a trailer in a while. I've been testing this map mod out for Dan. He does that, and then I test it while he can still do the next bit. And what's good about the map mod? He has loads in plan for this. He's going to be adding roads and rails to add some Welsh valleys and highlands in there, which is going to be brilliant because obviously one thing that this virtual world, I guess you can call it, is missing is high hills and windy roads and lots of other stuff. So yeah, it's great that somebody's actually doing that. I mean, Sparky's map was great. It added really nice roads, and Sparky's 1.4 improvement mod, which is available on Crockett's house. I'll post a download link to that, although I think I always do anyway. I don't remember, but you know. Now, shall I overtake or not? I think it's safe to overtake. Right, yeah, it is. Yeah, that map mod is brilliant and great and stuff, but it does lack that little bit of Highland roads. It's not really high, and as you can see here, we're now turning off, and chances are we're going to be late. This was a challenging delivery, so a yellow one, not a red one, luckily. But the route that we're taking does actually make the route longer, unfortunately. So we will I will be late, as I said, but it's alright. I'm going to be fashionably late, I guess, as they say, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully I won't be. I don't know what time this is, I don't really look. 11:08. Yeah, definitely going to be late. Right, and as you can see, we've just entered the road. They're using one of the Sparky's junction intersection things there, and the road already starts to get a bit hilly, so I don't know whether to continue going 60 or not, but that was just about 64 miles an hour. Now, I'm going to put my mini-map up for this, actually, because I don't know how this goes. So, as you can see, this is pretty brilliant and awesome, and, well, put my brakes on and that happens. I haven't driven this much at all. This is about my second time of driving it. This is actually the first time of driving it where I'm actually driving it normally, not driving it and without a trailer or anything. I've never actually done a delivery on this yet, so this should be interesting for all of you that watch this video, and it's certainly going to be interesting for me now. This looks like it curves to the right, so I don't know whether to put my brakes on or not, but yeah, it does curve to the right. So that's what we need. That's what I mean. We need signposts and stuff around here, and that's good. So this is a brilliant. It's kind of like a roller coaster. Go to the right, go to the left, up, down, left, right, curve. You know, it's pretty cool. This is quite a steep hill, but I don't think you lose much speed there. A new JWC tanker that we just passed there. Okay, you lose a lot of speed going up here. Oh, I love hills where you lose a lot of speed. What we need is a signpost that starts saying not suitable for C-class trucks. Ah, this is quite steep. There we go. Right, now I'm not sure what else to expect, but hopefully it's all good. Okay, this is quite steep. Oh my god, okay, this is quite steep. Put my brake on. Try and keep it at 60. I want to try and go as fast as I can, and the bad thing is about this, it doesn't. Oh my god. See, it's like a roller coaster, this. Come on, we're going 40 miles an hour at the moment. This isn't near fast enough. I want to at least try and get this on time. No, that I'm not going to, but, and I have an email. I didn't realise that. Oh well. Right, so that was quite the journey along those roads, which is brilliant. I like that. So I think this is going to be a very. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, oh, this kind of goes a bit steep. This is definitely going to be available. Let's put it in neutral. I can't put it in neutral. Damn it! No! Slow down. Don't get fined. I will not get fined. I got fined in my last video. I don't want to make a habit of it. There we go. I don't get fined much at all. But there we go. I have 8 grand, so if I do get fined, then the fine will be covered. I have people giving me the money to pay the fine off. I don't think they get fines. Whoa, see, this is what I mean. This is brilliant. It's really hilly. Ah, slow down. No, wait. Come on, cruise control. I want cruise control to keep me to 60, but it doesn't work when you're going down a hill. When you're going down a hill, it goes a lot faster than 60. It will just go as fast as when it needs to go. So, yeah, you kind of don't want that to happen. You need to put your foot on the brake, and we are going to make it, but I think I should have slammed my foot on the accelerator a bit there instead of just keeping cruise control on. Ah, well, we made it out, so it's all good. We will be late, as I've said plenty of times in this video, but it'll be cool. And I would sort of show you that you can drive on the side of the road, but I'm not going to do that because, oh, I said I am about to do that. And as you can see, now the bad thing is you can still see stuff down the side of the roads there, but obviously that's really hard to change because you're so high up. You have to cover a whole large area of land. Oh Christ, that was a bit steep and stuff. And so yeah, it'll be quite hard. The good thing is about this road, the route that I'm taking now, we're going to be taking the dam road. I like the dam road because that's just the best. It's got like brilliant views and stuff. It's one road that SCS have really thought about, I think. which is quite cool. And here we go, another intersection here. We need to add some backdrop foliage show, as I call it. Am I gonna go? No, I've got to wait, don't worry. There we go, now I can go. I should really have pulled in here and then waited, but then the AI would just sort of wait for you and they don't work right. I can turn my map off now actually, because I know where I need to go from here. I didn't got to say I didn't really look at my map much, to be honest. I forgot it was there. It was just like at that start when there was that corner and then the hill, and it was like I don't know what way I've got to turn or anything. And the bad thing is you can see off the edge of the map here. I think these roads are new to the with the Daniel's map. So and come on, you're driving slow. This is a 60 limit road. I can't overtake 'cause it's double lines, and it's corners, sharp corners, and you can't see what's around the corners. And chances are I would end up sort of overtaking when someone else is coming around the corner, and then I would end up driving into that person, and then there would be a big crash and someone would die, and I would be done for dangerous driving, and I would lose my license. And we've got 2 hours left. Just how far are we though? Yeah, we're gonna be late by a while, because normally if you're just about to enter the map, then you've got a slight chance of making the journey on time. But on this, yeah, we're not even close to anything on the map. We're just going. Now I'm gonna try and undertake this dude because I'm getting bored of going slow. I mean, I do want to try and... Whoa, okay, we've curved it a little bit there. That was cool. No, I'm not going to try it with this dude, because you've got that rail in there, and I'm not sure if that makes any... Oh, come on! I hate it when they drive really slowly. They drive too slowly. That's one great thing about Sparky's improvement map mod. That he changes the speed of the AI on single roads, so that, like, they don't drive at this speed. On the single roads, they actually drive 55 miles an hour. Which is bad, because then you don't have this trouble. Now shall I try and undertake? I shall. Now just so... oh god, I am so gonna regret... yeah. That didn't happen. That did happen. But just but they were going slow. You all saw he was going extremely slow, and I'm gonna be late. Now I could have had that fine for £250, and oh, I could have had that fine for £250 and been late, which the delivery could have been turned away. That's how bad it is. And then cost the company lots of money. Although either way, if it's turned away, it would cost a lot of money as well. So either way, it would be bad. So I'd rather get a fine, and I'd rather throw money out of my own pocket than cost the company. We're finally getting some speed because we can overtake. Not restricted to undertaking when you're not actually supposed to be able to undertake. I was hoping, I almost made it past that car as well, I think, but I think it may have been the trailer which made it go a bit, the trailer was a bit wider, I guess, I don't know. Oh well, we've left the dude behind now. He's probably disappeared into the distance. Overtaking, yeah. See that they drive too slowly. Way too slowly. Which is why I just had to do that. I'm so glad. I'm kind of glad that I did it, but I'm kind of not glad that I did it, because if I didn't do it, because now I got a bad reputation. Although to be honest, with I think my driving is pretty good. I mean, a slight mistake like that. I mean, obviously, if I was a tracker in real life, then I wouldn't take that sort of risk. I wouldn't undertake somebody like that in real life. I would just sort of sit behind him. But obviously in this game it's slightly different because it's a game, it's not real life. As much as I like to treat it as realistic as... why is my map on again? I don't know. As much as I like to treat it as real life, like I like to try and make the game as realistic as possible with the mods that I have in and stuff. I kind of... there's times like that where you're just... you've got to remember, this is a game, it's built for entertainment. It's not built for... It's not built so that people that can't drive trucks can drive trucks in a virtual world, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So yeah, you do need to remember it's a game, it's not real life and stuff at times. That's one thing I find about it. I mean, it's brilliant. I do wanna be a real life driver in real life, obviously, in real life driving life. Wouldn't work if I wanted to be a real life driver, not in real life, because you can't. That's just contradicting what I just said. But anyway, so yeah, it's kind of as I do want to sort of try and get the experience, and then sort of if in real life you'd have to sit by some Muppet going 40 miles an hour or whatever, and in the game I should sit behind some Muppet going 40 miles an hour, but I just don't want to because I just don't. So yeah, I got a fine, I'm gonna live with it. I have enough, I won't lose much reputation. This is quite a long journey that I'm doing at the moment. It's kind of a good 20-30 minutes, which I was trying to avoid doing journeys like this, but you know, it's kind of happened, and I'm just gonna do it, and hopefully it doesn't last too long. But I mean, I think that you lot can stand watching a video that's this long. I mean, I'm not really too sure. Tell me what sort of length videos you like, because I like to try and keep mine short so that you don't get bored watching the videos, because sometimes I get bored watching my own videos. Although it's sort of kind of the later ones I actually quite enjoy watching, but the ones before that I kind of don't like watching. But you know, I'm getting used to watching my videos now. But yeah, tell me what length videos you want to watch. Like, do you prefer where I do a two-parter of a video and it's not really that long, or would you rather it just like one long part? I mean, I guess the two-parters really, because that way it's not really taking up much of your time. But you know, so yeah, and then like it's the same with the journey length and stuff. I mean, when I do journeys like this, do you want it to be split in half or not? So yeah, that it is quite that would be cool. And please do comment, because I'm asking people to comment about stuff. I'm asking questions, but you're not commenting, and I don't ask these for the entertainment and to keep the video going, the commentary going, because I could be talking about other stuff, I guess. Probably not, but you know, I do kind of want to find this out about you and find out what you would prefer, because obviously as much as the channel's about me, I do these videos for you to watch, so I want you to enjoy them as much as I do. Yeah, because so I do need to find out that sort of stuff. And we've just come off. No, we haven't just come off. Well, we have just come off the motorway, but we're staying on the same motorway. So we're now going. I think we're on the M1 now, right? Yeah. Well, it was before, but you know. So we've almost finished at Sheffield. We've got to come off. I think I'm going to take the first exit and go down. But I'm actually delivering this to. I'm going to James Highland Logistics, and I am late currently by about 20 minutes. So not really that bad. I was expecting to be later, but you know, oh well. I knew I was going to be late. Damn it! This is the second late video. I'm doing a lot of late journeys. I need to start getting back to the habit of doing normal videos with normal journeys where I'm not trying to show off a map mod, because as much as showing off a map mod is brilliant and I enjoy doing it a lot, I'm having a lot of late journeys and I don't like late journeys. But oh well. It's not like I'm losing too much reputation. I don't think that you gain any for a late journey, a late delivery. But it's not really that late. It'd be cool if, pardon me, it'd be cool if you could phone up like the people that you're delivering to, or your dispatch, or whatever, pardon me, and the dispatch or whatever, and sort of say and just ask them to extend the time window, because obviously we're in 40 minutes late now. It's not really all that late, to be honest. I mean, in real life, you'd probably be able to barter a little bit longer. Like in real life, I could probably get an extra hour on, which would mean that I would be on time by about 10 minutes if these guys don't go so slowly. I know we're almost in a city now, but still, the speed limit's only just changed to 40 miles an hour, so it's not really all that bad. If I just change into the first lane now, because, or not, we seem to have a guy there in an Iveco, I don't know. But hopefully he, oh, my game is lagging a bit. Hopefully he can move before I actually need that lane. I'm going to indicate and see what he does, because sometimes he'll stop. something I'm really looking forward to in ETS2, and that is they don't actually just stop when you indicate, because that has just made my life a lot easier. Why have I still got that up? That has just made my life a lot. Why am I still indicating? Wait, I didn't even need to be in this area. I should be in the second lane really. Oh wow. I didn't realise there was a roundabout here. Now I need to go straight on and then left, I think, so I'm gonna just... Oh, I don't need to look in that mirror actually, because there you always stay in that second lane, so it's all good. And again, a brilliant thing about ETS2, they come off random exits, so you can't just do that. You can't just, oh, I know where they're gonna go, so I can just, don't need to look. Yeah, right, and then I'm pretty sure, whoa, moving about a bit there, my game is lagging a bit. There's a nice, I don't know what that is. That's a inside a Pain Transport Limited thingy. Oh, HE Pain. I was going to say, why would you call your transport group Pain? I mean, if I was looking for a transport group, the last one I would want to search for is Pain. I mean, Pain isn't a good thing. We've got a few cool trailers there. Norbert Detrasongle trailers there, I think. We're just about to start reversing it now, which is going to be cool. This should go well, hopefully. If it doesn't, oh well. I think my last video reversing went quite well. When I had to do the wagon and drag reversing. Now if I take this at an angle, I sometimes do it like this, but sometimes I'm tempted to try and straighten it up and do it properly, I guess. I don't know what way would be best in real life, but this is the way I do it in the game, so... And then I'm just going to take it slowly. Ah, that's not slowly. I love to hear the sound of the engine revving. It means you're going at a nice slow speed. I wonder what happened if I put cruise control on. Yeah, it's actually moving slowly, and that way... Oh no, it's actually moving too slowly. We stopped moving. It was moving about... oh, I don't know. But this has gone alright. Now if I just straighten it out a little bit... Ah, no, that's just made it worse, I think. Hang on, if I just... now reverse, back... Ah, stop. Turn that way a little bit. What's that like on that side? Bad thing is lag. Right, we've got plenty of them on that side, so we need to try and still need to straighten it out a bit more, I reckon. Oh no, that's that way. Oh well. It's not the worst reversing ever. If I just yeah, that didn't quite go that well. I mean, I could straighten it out, but you know, it's not the worst. If I kept reversing it, it would have hit the hatch thing. So, you know, that's fine. Let's find out the damage on my reputation, shall we? I got 7 grand for that. That was the cheapest that I, in the depot. So I got 275. Oh my god, okay. I practically lost all my reputation points there, like, for that journey. I got about, I don't know. But that wasn't the best journey I've had. There's a lesson for you people. Don't try and undertake when there's a fence there. If there wasn't a fence there, I would have made it, I reckon. But there was a fence there and I didn't make it. And the truck that I was driving is this, the Scania Long Line. I like this truck. I had it for ages. Had it for like months. Had it last year. Had it a year ago. No, I didn't have it a year ago. Well, no, I don't know. It was certainly a long time ago. It was like, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching my videos. Please comment, rate and subscribe. And check out any later videos that I do. Yes. Goodbye.